want your breakfast before lunch?
Oh, could we make it dinner?
Is this part of my bedsheet?
Oh, Strawberry, I give up. This is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. I fell asleep and they stayed awake. I guess you could say they,
Redecorated? It's what pups do.
Strawberry, you've been so kind. And then this. I insist on fixing your room.
That might take some time.
However long it takes, I promise I'll put it back the way it was.
That's very honorable of you. You're welcome to stay as long as it takes, then. It needs some more trash bags? Huh? Nice leashes, Raspberry.
Oh, thanks. I kind of thought they were sort of rather stylish in a pinch.
Thank you for walking them.
It was fun. You know, we were thinking we could each host a dog. That way you wouldn't have to watch over all 7 at once.
Great idea, Orange. We can each teach our guests some doggy manners.
That's so generous of you.
Well, they are all so cute. He slipped out of his leash.
Guess I'll host you. What's your name?
I haven't named them yet, so be my guest.
I think I'll call you Biscuit.
Okay, you are gonna look very, very glamorous. Your fur's a bit too short for a bow. Well, I guess you look just like you did when I met you, which is very glamorous. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and hit your mark right here. See? Okay, now you try. Come on, boy. Almost. Try again and you'll get a treat. Go. The waltz part comes later. Well, at least you hit your mark.
We came to help. You name it, and we'll do it. Ooh, got a pretty chewed-up chair here. We'll take it to the shop and give it a good power sanding.
Oh, I can do it. I love sanding and, yeah, machine stuff. I've really missed carpentering and, machining.
Well, they're tall, all right.
Even taller than the package said they were supposed to be.
Are you sure they're daisies?
Of course. It says so on the seed packet. Could they just look that way because they're still growing?
Well, I'm not a plant expert. But you know who is.
Oops, sorry, Blueberry. No problem.
Well, let's see. Yes, it must be. It's corn.
Corn? Impossible! I planted daisy seeds.
Thank you, Blueberry.
You're welcome, Berry Can Bloom. But are you sure?
Oh, yes. If you hadn't caught me...
I mean about the, daisies.
Daisies?
Oh, no, 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 no. Corn.
Oh, dear.
What's the matter? You've never looked sadder.
It must have been something I did to the daisy seeds. Too much water, or too little water, or too much sun or something.
Oh, my. You did everything right. Best crop of corn I've seen. Bet you'd be a natural with squash. Oh, well, come on, everybody. Back to the berryworks. Nice corn.
Ooh, that's what I call corn.
Tallest I've ever seen.
Boy, it is big.
Hi, berrykins.
Hi, Strawberry.
Nice corn.
So I've been told.
Maybe we better dig it up and replant it somewhere else before it gets too big.
They can't get bigger. They're daisies. They have to be. It says so on the package.
Well, I just came over because I got a letter from the author of the Mighty Muffin Cookbook. I wrote to him.
You did?
Uh-huh. I said I couldn't get his recipe to work, so I improvised. I've made muffins before, and I don't remember ever using that much baking soda. I tried using less, and the muffins came out better. So I asked the author, could there be a mistake in his book?
And what did he say?
That he checked it out, and yes, there was a mistake. The recipe called for a cupful of baking soda when it should have been a tablespoon.
Wow. That's the last thing I would have imagined. For the cookbook to be wrong.
I tried the muffins again with the right directions, and they came out perfectly. He says they're printing a new edition right away with the mistake fixed, and he's sending me a signed copy.
That's wonderful, Strawberry.
So, you never know. Maybe you did everything right, but the package was wrong. Here, I made a batch of muffins for you.
Oh, thank you, Strawberry.
My pleasure. Listen, gotta run back. I'm still baking. See you, Blueberry. I'm sure you're wondering why I asked you here. I need your help with something.
Look! Strawberry? Where'd they go? What happened to your glamicure?
Oh, it wasn't working out for me. It was a little too bright and distracting.
I know! I can't dance with it. I can't stack my shelves. I can't sleep. And it clashes with everything I wear. How did you get rid of it? We tried everything. Soap and water, ketchup and peanut butter. How'd you do it?
I just told Lemon how I felt, and she removed it.
You told her? But is she all right? Did it break her heart? Oh, Strawberry, how could you?
I just figured that part of being a good friend is having the courage to give constructive criticism. You know, telling them the truth about something so they can do better the next time. And the other part is taking that criticism in a friendly way, which Lemon did. She's fine.
Oh, it was driving me crazy. I couldn't think straight. I wanted to hide my head under a pillow. I tried that. It didn't work. But we've been putting up with it because, well, so we wouldn't have to tell Lemon. We kind of avoided it. Completely. We even kind of avoided Lemon.
I know. She told me. She was worried you might be upset with her.
Oh, no. That's just awful. Poor Lemon. And she even dropped by today to make sure everything was okay between us. And I didn't tell her the truth.
Well, there's only one thing to do. You'll just have to tell her.
Could we? We won't make her feel bad?
You can't make her feel worse than you did by hiding from her.
I guess. Yes, we should. We definitely better. I agree. We really ought to tell Lemon the truth.
So, what are you waiting for?
You go. No, you go. After you. No, you. Hi. Wow. Do you all need appointments right now?
Come on. It's what friends do.
It's the glamicures. we kind of think
They sort of aren't right for us. Not right? Stop it! Stop it! Stop! You're laughing. But why? I never realized how bothersome these glamacures could be. Ooh, we didn't hurt your feelings? Well, I'm disappointed they didn't work out, but I really wish you'd told me sooner. I mean, you're my friends. I'd rather you were honest with me. I'm sorry we weren't. I've got a great idea. New and improved super glamacures. Super glamacures? Really? I don't know. Don't worry. I'll listen to any suggestions you have. Ooh, controllable colors. And a way to change the tune. Oh, a way to change the beat. A way to turn them off. Yeah! All great ideas. Yay! Especially the off switch. Thought I'd be looking up at a berrykin. Looking way up.
How's it going, Raspberry? Well, we've been trying to make more, but Berrykin Bloom hasn't been able to match the right kinds of sparkles.
Let's try again. This time, Blue goes first.
You might want to sort of duck.
Are too big to keep the berryworks running. If they can't run the berryworks, then no one is making glimmerberry juice. What happens to Berry Bitty City when the juice runs out?
Oh, this is absolutely awful. I thought making the berrykins bigger would be helpful. I didn't think I'd be affecting all of Berry Bitty City.
Right now, we're the only ones small enough to run the berryworks.
You know, you're right. Just show me what to do. I helped cause this problem. Now I'm gonna help fix it.
I'll help too.
Me too. Me too. Let's go, girls.
All right.
Raspberry, we're going to need more of your perfume.
But the princess needs me to help run the berryworks. And besides, I'm much too small to reach any of the flowers.
That's not so. Even though we're Betty,
We can do big things! Especially if some of the berrykins reach the flowers for you.
Oh, I just thought of something. While we're running the berryworks, who's gonna run our shops?
fruit salad coming up as soon as I figure out how to make it.
Where's my waffle? 2 cups of tea on table 5. Where's the waffle? Or is that table 4?
How do you make a waffle?
Don't ask me. I've never cooked before.
Neither have I.
Look at all of these.
What do we do?
Where are they supposed to go? I know. We'll sort them by color.
He's right.
Dibs on green.
What a great idea.
So, what do we do?
Whatever the berrykins used to do. Come on.
That one.
I sure wish we could do it the way the berrykins do it. They make it look so easy, but it's not. A penguin. No talent scout has ever seen this. Animal topiary hairstyles. Obvious sensation. Huh. Sensation. That's it! Hold on. Just a sec. Coming! Lemon? Is everything all right? What's going on in there? In here? Nothing? Ugh. What's that awful smell? I mixed the wrong scent and color. Yeah! What? Oh, dear! Can I help you get that thing off your head? This thing happens to be my sensational hair topiary for the talent show. Hair topiary? Animal hair topiary. Scented. Oh. It's a skunk? A penguin! Oh, of course. Want me to help you wash him out? I'll take care of her, thank you very much. Okay. Listen. I was wondering if you could help me out by playing a part in my play. The Berrykins can't seem to memorize their lines. But the talent show's supposed to be a competition. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't have time. If I'm gonna win, I have to put everything into my own act. Oh, I understand. You sure you don't want help washing that out? I'm sure. But thanks, Blueberry. Penguin?
Let's move this lumber. We won't be needing it.
Princess?
Plum asked me to be in her ballet, The Flamingo and the Hummingbird. I am dancing the flamingo. Oh!
If you're the flamingo, who's the hummingbird?
1, 2, 3, hoist! 1, 2, 3, hoist! Hoist! 1, 2, 3, hoist!
The hummingbird is the bigger role.
Hoist! Hoist!
Lemon? Ah! What's that?
Hair topiary. Animal hair topiary. Scented.
Well, speaking of hair, we wanted to schedule our appointments.
Sorry, girls, but as you can tell, I need every moment to practice.
Oh. Tiger?
A bit more zebra, I think.
Well, they both have stripes.
Okay, the most important thing about not letting Strawberry know we know she's taking us on a vacation we're not supposed to know about is acting surprised when she finally tells us. Now, let me see your very best surprise reaction. Wow! Super swell! Oh, yay! I mean, yippee! From the top, one more time, with feeling. Visualize that she has just walked in and told us the news. Your reaction is... Wow, finally! You've got it! You look truly surprised.
Surprised by what?
Oh, we're practicing for my new play.
Neat! I won't interrupt. I just came by to find Orange and... Oh, see if you have a diving mask and snorkel at your store?
Oh, sure, Strawberry. Come on. Do you know what that means? We're gonna go snorkeling on our vacation!
snorkel? Oh, it's easy. We'll teach you.
This is the best way to chop onions. They usually make me tear up, so...
All right. What a wonderful suggestion. I can't think of a more tranquil spot to sit back and marvel at the glory of nature all around us. Yet still, I can't help but wonder why my feet are strapped to these boards.
I knew he'd love water skiing. Looking good, Berrykin Bloom! Well, you were anyway. Okay, another diversion. Think. I know.
Are you certain that this is enjoyable?
As enjoyable as anything else I could all of a sudden think of. Have fun! Okay, now tackle me.
Tackle you? I'm not even sure I know how to go about that. Is this necessary for the gentleman's
Diversion club. Yes, very necessary. Oh. Whoa, whoa.
Oh dear. I do hope that wasn't too extreme. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Hiya, Cherry. Just an hour to go till the big ceremony. All I need to do is put up a few more, streamers, balloons, and more streamers, and then... What in the berry bitty world? I thought you guys were just making regular old cupcakes. But this? A giant beehive? A circus? A volcano?
Well, the lava is strawberry jam, and the rocks are sugar. At least it should taste good.
How could you all get so carried away?
Well, I tried making a cupcake, but that didn't work. Then I tried a custard cupcake, and, well, that didn't work either. So one thing led to another, and... Oh, perhaps I've lost my focus on what's important here.
Ready to see the most special cupcake? Bring it in, boys!
It's huge! How did you even build it?
I had a little help from Ed and Earl.
Yep. And we used only the finest spare parts and lumber, plus 50 yards of fencing wire. I wouldn't taste the cake part. But the frosting's delicious.
And wait till you see this. Guys? Well, what do you think? Isn't this the best cupcake you've ever... What's wrong with it? I don't know.
Well, how come there's a fork in the gearbox? 'Cause I was all done eating frosting.
Look out! It's going to Oh, no. My cupcake.
And that's not all. Look at this place. Oh, my delightful decorations. It's all ruined. And Berrykin Bloom's ceremony is starting in less than an hour.
Well, there's only one thing to do. Enough competition. Let's work together to clean this mess up.
Yeah.
There we go. Good as new.
So sad. But at least I can still smell cupcakes.
Cupcakes? Oh dear, never much cared for them. I'm more of a fruit and veggie man myself.
Berrykin Bloom, Huckleberry, what happened to you?
Well, it's like this. You see, we were jumping in mud puddles, and then we got kinda lost all night, and then we wandered into a brambleberry thicket, and...
Oh, the ceremony's starting. You better get up there.
royal rutabaga. I am deeply honored, Princess Marykid. And I'm honored and full of gratitude to have this day named after me and this park. Oh, why, I've never seen this park so clean.
Galloping gooseberries!
Radishes and rutabagas. Who wanted the radishes and rutabagas? You, I Tomatoes, potatoes, turnips, and peas. Who asked for tomatoes, potatoes, turnips, and peas?
Excuse me. Pardon me. Beg your pardon. Oh, excuse me. Wow, is business ever booming? I brought you a sandwich.
Thanks, but I can't take a lunch break just now. Papayas and peaches! Who ordered the papayas and...
Right here, right here, right here!
Just a bit busy.
Wow, you really worked out a great system here.
Hi!
Excuse me, those are for produce only.
Look out!
Don't forget rhythm, energy. You have to feel the music. Huh? Yeah! Oh, that's it. You're feeling it. I can feel you feeling it. If you like your child to have a truly creative experience, nothing beats painting in a watercoloring book. Extraordinary talent! You may want to enroll him in an advanced painting class.
Would you like me to?
Oh, no, no problem. I can handle it.
Quick, wrangle those radishes. Catch, Blueberry. Thanks. Great, more crates.
Why are we whispering?
Because if Orange finds out we're helping, she'll get upset.
Oh, that's just silly. Helping each other is what friends are for. And I have plenty of spare time today. Look how pretty all the vegetables look in these crates.
Well, she's got it into her head that the mess came from her store. And if she doesn't clean it herself, we'll think she isn't good at running her store.
It's not her fault. There isn't enough room for all this stuff in her store.
Yeah, what you'd need is a whole other store.
I smell something.
Mangoes?
No, an idea.